Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Mama.
Uni's in charge. I'm not there.
I know. I'm
Hi,
like, oh
Mama.
my God.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Karen.
They let me touch buttons. I did it, though. I played the intro and everything.
They say no texting and driving.
Yes.
How about doing a YouTube show and driving?
Right. But I have the power to push buttons.
I have no power right now. Uni has all the power.
And then she'll take
her
it
out.
away from
Kick her out. Kick her out.
Yeah,
No, we'll
you
be
can kick me
nice.
out. How about that?
We'll be nice.
So ask her, why isn't she home yet?
I had to stuff it for dinner.
Karen says, be careful. She's not there to rescue her.
I know. I have to be very careful.
Hi,
Thank you,
Sleeping
Karen.
Bee, our house celebrity.
Hi, Sleeping Bee.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
We're just chit-chatting.
I've never been late to my own sale before. How about that?
Technically, you're not.
You're here.
Yeah, technically, I'm not over there.
Yep.
Y'all can see me. I don't have anything to sell right now.
There's Matt. Matt says, that don't look like the office.
It's not the office.
It's the temporary office.
Right.
And it's not the thrift store.
No.
What did you go do? What did you do for Matt? You went to get dinner for him?
I did. I got dinner.
There you go.
Because he had to feed the dogs. I didn't figure he wanted to cook dinner too.
Oh.
So, hi, Rachel.
Todd's off working on the booth. I'm like, shoot. So he went for vendors night. He's working, putting some new stuff in the booth.
How about that?
Do the work.
Well, I'm sorry I'm late. I got my hair did.
She got her hair did. I need to chop more of my hair off. Not my bangs, though. No more bangs.
No more fish dinner for you tonight, Matt. Plans have changed.
There you go.
Sorry.
I might get a slice of pizza for dinner. That's what Todd's bringing home.
That would be yummy.
Just a little bit. Then again, I don't know if I want to eat it.
I'm going to do a poor man's potato salad, French fries, and some mayonnaise.
Oh,
gross!
Fries and mayo is good.
No, fries and ketchup and mayo is good.
Fries and mayo are good too. Fries
it's just
and ranch.
Tangy.
Cereal for dinner. I've had that before.
Well, if it's real mayo and not Miracle Whip.
Yes, Miracle Whip's disgusting.
Yeah. Miracle Whip is disgusting.
Todd bought
Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise.
Yeah, Todd bought the Miracle Whip that is supposed to be real mayo. It still has that sweet, funky taste that Miracle Whip has. I'm like, oh God, that's gross. Never again. Don't buy that. Ooh.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
That and Wonder Bread. I don't know why. I just can't do Wonder Bread.
Yeah, I don't do Wonder Bread anymore. Well, every now and then when Todd buys it, but I know I'm weird.
Not me. Don't eat that gluten.
Sister and I were talking about. Hi, Leslie. We were talking about dairy free because she's dairy free, and I'm thinking about going dairy free.
Hi, Leslie.
I go to the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I know. That's like the only coffee that is hard. Giving up ice cream. I don't know if I could do that.
We're all different.
I don't have no problem. I'll have no problem with that.
You don't like ice cream, so.
I love it.
I love ice cream.
Matt's
that's the way I feel.
Matt is the luckiest guy. He can have ice cream.
I don't like
milk.
the texture. I don't like the temperature. I don't like the flavor. I just don't like it.
More ice cream for us.
Yep. I agree though with Sleeping Beauty. Fruit is what's appealing to me more lately with all this heat.
I see bride's cake or wedding cake. I stay away from that. I heard that's dangerous.
I actually like sugar-free
It
yogurt
is.
ice cream.
I was able to eat the bride's cake. I couldn't eat very much of it, but it does taste just like cake.
You know, they said they surveyed 100 men,
It's just the
and they served 100 men, and they said, "What food was the food that realized you made a mistake?" And all 100 said, "It's when I had the wedding cake." But they're all divorced now. But that's what they've said.
ha ha ha. You're so funny.
I'm team single here, so I'm just ready for Pringles. That's all I look at it. No mingling, just Pringles.
I'm team hubby is stuck with me until we die.
There you go.
You're doomed, hubby. Doomed.
Just gotta do it. Now, cobbler's a whole
Cobbler.
new world. I like that.
Hubby does not like cobbler.
All right, guys. I will see you in a few minutes.
Okie dokie,
Okay.
sister.
You guys
She's,
just carry on.
she's home safe.
Bye.
Kick her out. Kick her out.
Matt's gonna run to the door. Food, food, food.
Well,
Oh, I got
we
to
will
kick her out.
talk for a few minutes and then get ready for our show. We hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Put a
Yep.
1 in there if you're having a great day.
Yay, it's Thursday. Yay, no doctor's visits today.
Nice.
Can we talk about that for a minute? The little rooms we were in yesterday, it was like being in a closet.
Well,
There was not enough room in there for 3 people.
but they're doing your eye exam, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, they were little
would want
bitty rooms.
I think they would want it small and dark, and so they can focus.
Yeah, but I mean, even just with the doctor and me in there, it was like you're in there kind of like this, and then I had to keep going to different rooms for all the different tests they were doing on me, and I was like, and each room kept getting smaller and smaller, and you're
No,
going,
your eyes are probably getting dilated, so you think it's smaller. I'm like,
it could have been because by that time my eyes were dilated and bouncing around, and I'm like, oh my god, and I couldn't even walk, and I'm having to that's why I had hubby with me. I'm like, I had to hold on to his shirt.
I do my eye exam at Dollar Tree. I put on the glasses, and if I can't read it, I go to the next one, and then still at 0.125. But I do have a pair just in case.
Not me. I got to go in next month. No, back I go so they could do more tests. Because they can't do all the other tests at the same time. You have to wait a month for insurance purposes, blah, blah, blah.
You keep them busy. That's the good thing.
Oh, my goodness. See, 4 or 5 years ago, I got glasses, and they said I was at a 2.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now the prescriptions I'm getting, I'm at a 2.0. So I guess the original doctors a few years ago didn't get it right, which doesn't surprise me because we had issues with them. So now it's like, okay, but now there's other issues with my eyes. So, but not because of the diabetes. Yay. I don't like going to the eye doctor just for the dilation of your eyes. Because it reminds me of a migraine.
What my parents did is once they found out their prescription number, my dad was like, what number would we get if we go to the Dollar Tree or if we had the 99-cent store? And the doctor said, oh, you're going to get 2.50. My dad went over there and he grabbed like 8 to 10 pairs. And the lady said, why so many? He goes, I leave one in each room. So
that's what I do.
All I got to do is walk in there. I see it. And my mom goes, by the end of the day, he's got 7 pairs of glasses on his head.
I am too, Sleeping Bee and Tex. I have been diabetic for almost 20 years.
Works great according to a friend. Dial knob on what? I'm nearsighted. I have been diabetic for 20 years. How long you been diabetic, Uni?
Almost 20. It'll be 20 next June. Next May,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Since
I
I
only
keep on Amazon.
readers before. Only needed readers before, but now, of course, you getting older. Now my far vision is, or the, I hate it. Near, far. Both of them are messed up now. Hi, Myra.
Yep, I wore readers on top of my glasses for so long, and I finally just got bifocals because I got tired of my husband making fun of me because I wore glasses on top of glasses.
Yeah, I just wore readers forever and a day. It started, because I had to look at schedules and stuff like that, and I couldn't read the schedule, so it was always just readers. I had readers everywhere. And
Well,
then
they say you're getting old is when you have more lines on your glasses.
Mhm.
Eli.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always looking up
Mhm.
so I can read the chat with my readers.
And then this prescription that I just got yesterday is a little bit different from the
Myra.
one I just got 2 months ago.
Hi, Tex-Mex.
So
Wow.
I'm going to have to get new glasses made.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the eye doctor this weekend.
Mhm.
So,
I will say I appreciated this eye doctor a lot more than the last one. And I knew you told me, sister, that I wasn't going to like the other place, and I didn't. But yeah, I get no line bifocals. I
yeah,
get
that's what I've got.
Yeah. The only bad thing about progressives sometimes is that dizziness. You got to get used to them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Everybody told me I would have trouble, and I never had a single problem.
I get a little bit but it's because of my migraines and the loss of balance that I have because of my hearing. So I look down a lot when I walk. Part of it's being a rock hound and you're looking for rocks on the ground, but the other part is just watching where you walk.
There you go. I do not do that. Karen, I fall all the time. I will it's like I do it on purpose.
Yeah, you'd be falling in love with those chipped items at the thrift store.
Shut up. No
I
bad.
trip over my own feet.
Why did I buy that? I just fell in love with it. It's just the way it is.
Todd and we made that rule. Okay, we have to look at it 1 minute now before we could buy it, and then we hand it off to the other person, and they look at it for 1 minute before we buy it, and we've still managed to buy some chipped items.
Well, I have an item tonight, and it does have a little chippy. Why does it have a little chippy, John?
They had a sticker on it.
They put the price tag on top of it.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Well, I guess you're going first since you've already showed the first item.
No, that's not my first item.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
chip things need
Oh
love.
my gosh, Karen!
Ow!
I live with you to make sure that you are properly upright.
You know what,
Bubble wrap for her.
Karen? Do we need to send you bubble wrap? I got it in the large, or do you want it in the small? Pick what size you want. Do you want small bubbles or do you want the big bubbles?
She says, "Come bubble wrap her." That's what they were teasing me about last year. They were all telling me they were going to bubble wrap me because I fell down and went boom.
She did. She really messed up her arm.
The large bubble wrap, okay.
And she still can't hold up heavy items. She
Part of
You're
it,
gonna
really
boom, and then the nerves.
You know, I think there should be a husband and wife show. I know that David and Tam Tam, but I think
tell all
wives
their
should get the husbands need to display it and the wives need to talk about it. I think that would be a fun one-time show to let them stand up and do it.
I don't know that you'd ever get Matt to agree to that. Todd
Oh,
would agree before Matt would, because Todd's been on with Uni.
Yeah, no, actually he used to be like real camera shy, but now he's like, okay, and since that day that he was on with me, and I
we all
thank him.
seen. We've all seen Matt. This is the only part you saw was the hands. I was like, who's handing her that stuff?
I appreciated Todd being on with me though, because he
Kurt
kept
will
me.
do it.
There,
So,
we should do it.
put a 5 in there if you think
me
it
and
should be
Todd and me and Matt.
a husband and wife. So put the number 5 in chat if you think there should be a husband and wife cell night. Because we know Matt's watching. So if we get those 5s in there,
Right, Rachel, he's funny.
Yes.
there's some 5s coming up. Better
Todd
watch
will
out.
do it.
Matt.
How about that, Matthew?
Uh-oh. There they go.
We'll get him on camera. We'll do
We
it.
will.
We'll
One of
plan
these
it.
times will be like,
Well, I think these ladies want to see you on camera.
Matthew, if Kurt and Todd can do it, you have to do it.
you can do just like Todd did.
There you go.
Myra,
Sit
I'm
off
with
to
my-
the side.
I'm always with my +1, Santa.
Right.
You could do it just like Todd did, Matt. You can sit right here to where your face is barely even showing, and you can lean out of the camera
Mhm.
and just hand you stuff.
3 queens and their jesters.
That's right.
There you go. Todd would probably wear that green, the leprechaun hat too. He would do it. He's a goober.
I'll work on him.
We can do it. It's fun. You don't have to show that much of your face on camera.
Mm-mm.
Not like we're gonna have you doing a strip tease or anything like that. Just
We wouldn't want that.
no, it's just
The
I don't
strike.
think any of us would
They-
want to see any of us naked.
I'll pay
No.
you to keep your clothes on. Please.
There you
how
go.
many dollars you go throw at me to keep my clothes on? Hey, but that's lucrative. We could make big bucks.
Only clothes.
Clothes.
That would be it. Now that we've given people.
Right.
we doing
We
it?
don't need
How we
those images.
Oh, speaking of Todd, I think he just came back. He might have overheard some.
Okay, Shelby's in the room, everybody. Gotta get,
Hi,
Shelby.
What's
everybody
for
get
dinner,
off,
Shelby?
everybody get off the curb.
Shelby Sunlit is in the room.
I'm hungry too.
I'm starving.
Yeah, it is Todd. He's home. It's like I don't have to go out there and get all.
Well, what do you say we get this party started?
We
So-
sure can. Thank you for letting me push buttons.
Well, thank you for starting the show in my place.
I would have waited for you.
I know. They said, we'll wait for you. I said, no,
We-
the show must go on.
Yes, it must.
So, how about
And it taught me what button to push.
That's right. It did.
So you guys need to push the thumbs up button while
There you
we explain the rules to you all.
We do bidding increments of $1 up to 20, $2 up to 50, and $5 up to 100. If you don't want to pay what you bid, then you best not to bid, because we don't do just in case. So what you bid is what you pay. So if you bid $5 because somebody else bid $2, but you really only wanted to pay $3, then you should have bid the $3 because you're going to pay the $5. Just saying.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Other than that, I think that's all the rules we have.
Yay, thank you, Jessica.
I'm going to do some more invoicing tomorrow. Some of you have contacted me via email to say, can I hold up to the end of the month? No problem. You communicate. We'll work something out. I have no problem doing that. I know sisters are going to be working on it sometime this weekend, maybe. But
It will
get
be
there.
done this weekend.
Yeah.
It will.
It's
It
not
will be
broken
done.
or anything. It will get there. So
Yeah.
to let everybody know.
Yep,
Pirate,
I'll invoice this weekend, and if you need me to wait, just get a hold of me. Just
yeah,
shoot
contact
me
us
an email.
before we invoice. That's all we ask for.
Yeah. If you don't want us to send you an invoice yet, please send us an email before this weekend so we
Yeah.
know that. I know I have a couple that have contacted me as well. So,
Yep.
but anybody else, if you have bought from me, you don't want to be invoiced this weekend, please send me an email and let me know.
I do have 3 people that I still haven't invoiced yet because they've only got little pendants. So
I'm
those are
enjoying
the
the
only ones I'm not going to be invoicing.
I'm enjoying the menu, so hold on for a second. It's been kind of she's been on this seafood kick lately, so it's pretty good. Grilled salmon,
Yum.
potatoes. Yeah. I'm gonna bet everything. I'm gonna bet the house because she's in that. I see she's in a playing card mood.
I don't want any diamonds. They're not my best friend. I don't want that salmon.
You heard that, Matt. No
I'll
diamonds.
take everything else.
But you know what? I have a heart for all of that
Hi,
menu. Thank you.
Tammy.
That's a good menu.
Sleeping Bee, we want to see you get into that bathtub that she sent you because we know it wasn't that big of a bathtub. It was
And
nice.
thank you Tammy, for keeping me company on my way to my hair appointment. But it's been a busy day.
Busy.
Busy is good.
Well, who's going first? Are we going to do it all backwards tonight?
It don't matter to me.
Matters to me. You want me to go first? I'll go first.
Fine.
We're all backwards.
Fine.
You came late.
I was ready.
Fine. Go first.
Stuff out anyways because I've got everything out of order here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I can't get to my first item yet, so I got to say what's in front of it. So I guess I'll come big. I'll get big. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Hope I said hi. Didn't miss anybody. If I did, hi. I didn't mean to. But I have a vintage W&E teapot. And it is beautiful.
Ooh.
I know more than just Karen likes orange. So it is a vintage teapot. Has an orange handle. These beautiful orange flowers. It has orange stripe up the side. It does have the locking lid. Orange on the lid. Hi, Angie. Hi, Sandy. Thank you. So it has the orange flowers.
Oh my goodness.
What do you call that? I don't know what that is.
The knob, the handle,
It's right on the tip of my tongue. I know there's a special name for it. And then it's got the lock on it.
the thingamajig.
There's no chips or cracks. There's your W&E mark. It is gorgeous. It is large.
There you go, Sleepy.
Weirdest thing, when I took all the saran wrap off of it, because they had the lid saran wrap to it, I found, let me show you what I found. I found this newspaper. It is a 5 boroughs newspaper from Queens, Long Island, Brooklyn. They were all the little pieces that I can read in here. And it's from April 28th, 1961.
Wow.
So now tell me why they would save this newspaper in a Ziploc bag and stuff it down in a teapot. I don't know.
That's crazy.
And I couldn't find that anything special happened on April 27th to warrant saving the April 28th newspaper. So I don't know why. But it is.
It could have been somebody's wedding day.
Could have been. The things we find
Mm-hmm.
on our journey. It is 11 inches tall. From handle to spout is it's about 8.5 inches. So, and it's just, I just thought it was beautiful. The color just called to me.
Hi,
Hi,
Alien.
Geneva. Hi,
Hi,
Alien.
Geneva.
Yeah, it's just the things that make you go home. So,
Yep.
but I thought it was beautiful. And I was on the phone with John when I found it, and I ran from across the store to get it. Beautiful. They had a matching sugar, but no creamer, or I would have got it.
Aw.
Yeah. So, but if there is no interest on this one, I didn't even pin it.
Uh-oh, sorry, I'm slacking now.
In there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's way up there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It was a starting bid of 18, but since there is no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on this. I just love the color. Just love it. Of course, if y'all saw my living room, you would understand. Next. And I hate to bring these up so early, but it is what it is. I have never seen something like this before. I have a pair of Vaseline champagne glasses.
Ooh.
Not only are they Vaseline glass, but they are wheel cut.
Nice.
Oh wow.
And it's got a rose on it, rose buds on it, leaves. The entire glass is cut. And I have two of them. So you get a pair, and they are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Prepare for awe.
A little better. So you can see this etching a little better. It's not helping, is it? It's making, there it is.
Oh, there it is. It's gorgeous.
There it is. I mean, it is gorgeous. And you can see all the lines in that wheel cut.
Very
I mean,
nice.
just layer after layer. That took some work. So, but they are beautiful. And of course,
Everybody's gonna ask.
Yep. I know.
I don't even know where's my, there it is. Found it.
Whee!
Uni just glowed. I just saw her glow when you flashed that light at her.
Look, it's blowing it out.
Wow.
They are green as
Hi,
green.
Doreen.
Hi, Doreen.
They're
they
beautiful.
as green can be. They go from yellow to green. They are the true Vaseline glass. And it's going to be a starting bid of 24.
You
For
would
the
think so,
pair.
Sandy.
For the pair. Do what? What's Sandy say?
I
Uni
said
always
she-
glows. Yes, she
Yep.
does. But I just thought they were beautiful.
These are stellar, guys.
And we didn't even know they glowed.
I would have been screaming at you. They glow, they glow.
I thought, oh, just yellow champagne glasses.
Uh-uh.
I did, because I bought them in an auction lot, and I had no idea. And I was cleaning everything up, and I had the black light, and I was like, oh, those are Vaseline glass.
Uh-huh.
How about that? So, but they are gorgeous.
It's a great price, guys, for both of them.
It is for Vaseline glass. It sure is. And it's not just for one, it's for the pair.
Or the two.
You get the
That's a great deal.
pair. All right, Sandy.
No broken limbs.
I could never imagine. Mm-mm. So, but it's my face turning red. If there's no interest, we're going to pass on the Vaseline glass.
Hi, Dodo.
Hi, Dodo. And then my next item, it's going to be, let me find it, a buy it now of $4. And it is My Little Bit of Christmas. And it's the piece with the little chippy on it. That's why it's only $4. I have a beautiful Polar Express mug. Hot chocolate. And inside it says believe and your golden ticket. Other than that little chippy, there's no damage. And it does say the Polar Express, TM and Warner Brothers Entertainment. Oh, it doesn't have a date on it. Doesn't have a date. So, but there's your bottom. I thought it had one. But $4, buy it now for the Polar Express mug. And it is a good size.
Yeah.
It is a good size mug. It'd be perfect for hot chocolate, which is probably why it's so big.
Yep.
It is 4.5 inches tall. It is 3.5 diameter, and it is 3 3/4 deep. So it'll hold quite a bit of hot chocolate if there's any interest for $4.
Woot
Hi,
woot.
Joey. That's great. I think it'd be good for a kid, when they watch the movie, have their
Mhm.
little mug,
I've never seen it.
I've never seen that movie either.
Hi,
It's all-
Joanne.
15 years ago.
No idea. But we will pass on that one, and that was my 3. So we will head on over to Brother.
Woot woot.
Okey-doke. Well, I have a blue fluted 8-inch mug. I mean, 8-inch. Now you got me saying mug. It's 4.5 inches in diameter from ruffle to ruffle. And there's your pontal is smooth, but it's not like smooth. It's not sharp and jagged, but it does have some depth to it. But it's just a nice blue. And you all know I like green. I got this as a gift, and I gotta say pass. But it's just a nice blue. No chips, no cracks in it. And I did measure it, and it measures 8 inches tall.
It's a beautiful blue.
Yes. I want to say like a misty blue.
Yeah. It's like a periwinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it is beautiful.
It is.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie. Y'all, Uni is the only one that can see this. But every time somebody comes in, even though y'all can't see me, I'm just back here waving.
Yeah.
Have a good
And-
night, Jessica.
And the spiral is light. There is a spiral to it, but it's not a big, it's a slow, gradual spiral to it. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. My next one is some love earrings, so we can get some love in here like we always do.
Love,
And,
the love.
these are pierced back, and they don't want to. So you have your LO, and then
Those
your
are-
VP. And there's your pierced backs for them. They're just really nice. Love is not just on Valentine's, it's throughout the year.
That's right. You wear a white t-shirt and jeans, and those would look great with it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that. And it's a buy it now of $3.
About how long do they hang down, brother?
Let me get my measurement.
Looks like about 2.5, 3.
It is 2 3/4 inches right in the middle. So 2 3/4 inches from the top of the heart to the bottom.
Nice. Anybody?
There's your little right there. So easy to put on. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then my next one, I have some orange dragonfly earrings. And these are with shepherd hooks. They have a little orange.
those are-
And then there's your.
Does that feel like glass, brother? Is that amber glass?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. They're not heavy, so I would assume they're like a plastic, or as they say in Tennessee, plastique.
Yeah, acrylic.
They're cute.
You have your little dragonflies there. So I don't know if they try to make these look like lightning bugs,
Oh, those are far from lightning bugs.
but they are shepherd hooks. There's the back
Well, in the
one.
fossil world, it's a big deal with your insects and amber.
Oh,
So it's a combo when you're making jewelry of having insects near with amber.
huh.
Thank you, Ashley.
They
I
are
tried-
pretty.
I try to show the purdies. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And if you haven't done it already, please give that thumbs up. And it's Sister Uni's turn.
Yippee, 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 yippee.
All
It's
right.
me. It's me.
It's her uni.
I don't even know what I'm showing you.
Oh, my Lanta.
I'm having to grab from the opposite side because I didn't have enough room over here. My first item is EAPG. It is Northwood. It's going to be a buy it now of 25, and the reason being, it's not a bionic buy it now of $250. Boy, hubby's like, you're ambitious, ain't you? Ain't you?
Goodness, Angie.
It's like, ain't you? The reason that I am doing this as a buy it now 25 is because this does have a few little issues. On the inside, on the rim, there is a few little chippies. There's one right there. There's one right here. So on the inside rim. It is Northwood. It is marked. It does have the N, the underlined N. It is a rare pattern. That I can actually say with confidence. It's a butter dish. Sorry, didn't say that. This is what they call the cherry and cable pattern. Northwood ran from, 1887 to 1925. So this is an antique. It's gorgeous. There are no chips on the inside of the dish here. This is in perfect condition. It does have wear appropriate to its age. It does have the gold, and it is missing some of the gold. You've got to figure this is like 100 years old, if not older, because this was a very early pattern that they did early on. You don't find a lot of pieces in this pattern. And I know I've seen other pieces that have more gold on them. Like here, you can see the gold still in the indentions. But it is beautiful. I was very pleased to find it. And at a good price. Let's see. All told, it is about 7.5 inches tall. The bottom plate is about 8 inches wide. So it's a gorgeous piece, guys. And I don't think it glows, but we're going to check.
They are just diabolical anymore with how they try to rip people off, Angie. I'm so glad they didn't get to your money. She had somebody try to steal $3,500 from their account today.
They did that to us a few months ago. They tried to charge us for $4,000 some odd worth of jewelry in Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
There is a faint green glow to this, guys. It does have a manganese glow. But it's a buy it now of 25. And if you see it later on the replay, hit me up. It's still here.
It's
So we
beautiful.
will pass on that one.
And if you and your mom want to be twins, I have one just like it.
Right. It's a gorgeous piece, guys. It
It's a
really is,
gorgeous piece.
very much so. Well, brother was talking about green. He likes this vase. He said it was pretty. It is art glass. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Try not to type so quickly. It's going to be a starting bid of 16. Now, some people will describe this as an end of day. It could be. But it's, for me, it's just an art glass vase with a swirl. Starting bid of 16. It is hand blown. The pontil has been smoothed down here. You can still slightly feel it. It's a gorgeous green. It's a nice dark green, and then you can see the swirls in it.
It's pretty.
Let me tell you about end of day, folks. End of day. You got it. You beat me. Okay, hold on. Let me get a measurement on this first.
It's not when we turn our computers off. It's called the end of the day.
Yeah, right. It is 7.5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide at the opening. End of day, all end of day means, and a lot of people will think that end of day means they just threw all their glass together at the end of day and whatever came of it, came of it. That's not true. End of day basically meant it's a marketing term that they came up with. The glass wasn't selling very well with the marketing terms that they had, and I don't remember exactly what they were. So they just started to call stuff end of day glass. And it started selling. So they just kept on calling it end of day. That's all it means. It's just a term. It's not anything special. But this is a gorgeous vase, guys. I like the shape of it. I like that it has the handkerchief edge on the top.
It reminds me of Christmas.
It does. It kind of reminds me candy cane wise with all of the swirls that it has. It does have a little bit of like red and white in it, or a reddy orange. And let's see, does this glow any? No glow to it. It's very pretty. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. For my last one this round, these are something different. I found these the other day. And let's see. There'll be a starting bid of 15. These are very, very cute, guys. First of all, I want to show you the bottom. They come from Hobby Lobby. There's your original price per piece. They were asking $20 a piece for these. That's Hobby Lobby for you, right? Look at how cute these are. These are little resin figurines. They can be used indoors or outdoors. You've got your little fox right here and your little owl right here. They are just as cute as can be, practically totally brand new condition, except for on the front here, you can see a couple little schmoozies. But I mean, even the sticker still on the bottom is intact. So I don't think whoever had these used these much. They just bought them, used them one time, and then sold them or did whatever they did. But I love that there's no glass in the eyeglasses here. Poke them in the eye. Just metal.
They are cute.
But they are just super, super cute. They are, let me see. 7 3/4 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. So you get both of them. Starting bid of 15 when they were selling them for $20. So that's $40 they were selling these for.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So you can get both of them for 15. They go together. They're very, very cute.
They are very cute.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that. And that was my 3. And I thank you guys for looking.
I don't know how that was 3, but okay.
I know, right?
All right. My first item this round is going to be a buy it now of $3. He has an issue. He is called a Mud Man Buddha.
Huh.
He little,
Oh my goodness.
his little blue cape. Got his staff with his little acorns. His issue is that the very tip top of his staff has broke off. So he's a buy it now of $3. It does say Japan or China. I mean, it says, oh, come in. You can do it. See, it says China. And that number over there is 73. I don't know what the 73 means. But he's just a cute little Buddha. And I read why they call him Mud Man, but I don't remember what it said.
Do
He
you
is.
do you think you could put a bamboo skewer if they wanted to do it at home? Would it fit in there, you think? Or
No, it's just the very tip top of the ceramic staff.
Oh,
is broken.
okay.
Yeah, you can see there. There's where it was.
Oh, okay.
It broke right off. So, and I was checking out, and the little man at the counter said, "This is broken. Do you still want it?" And I said, "Yeah, you've already rang it up." So, but buy it now, $3 for this little Buddha man.
You look good in a plant. Stick them in your garden.
So, yeah, I need to research more on what the difference is in the Buddhas. He represents longevity. I do remember that. Let me see here. Let me just Google it.
That.
Mud
Hi, Jane.
Buddha. Why does Google not want to tell me about him now? Longevity. There we go. It refers to a statue or figurine depicting the Buddha crafted from clay or mud. They originated from China. They gained popularity as ornaments for home altars, shrines, and gardens. They're meant to bring good luck, long life, and wealth. Hence, the guardian of longevity. So, and the practice of using these small figurines in miniature landscapes dates back over 1,000 years. How about that? So, anyway, that's what he means. So, but if there's no interest, hi, Jane. There you go. Put a sun hat on him.
You.
So, but we're going to pass on him. Excuse me. That Dr. Pepper's got me. Choice. Buy it now of $8. I have choice of mugs. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. This one is just adorable.
Oh.
It's a little Eeyore. That's his little pink ribbon. And he is Disney. There we go. Does it have a date on it? based on the Winnie the Pooh works, made in Thailand. It does not have a date on it. But he is cute as can be. They range about $15 online. If you buy them somewhere other than YouTube. And then your second choice, this is so cute, is this little pink mug with this little white cat sticking out of it.
Oh,
And I'm going to ask in the hopes that somebody has the match to it. Put a 1 in the chat if you by chance have the match to it.
And it would
The
be a
match
black
to
cat.
it is a white mug with a black cat that's sticking out as well. And they are both leaning in opposite directions. And they kiss.
oh,
Male and female cat. And when you put them up together, they kiss. So I'm hoping somebody has the match to it and needs this one. But they are cute. They are cute. So you have your choice of the cat, hi Michael, or Eeyore. So it's going to be a buy it now of $8 if there's any interest in either the cat or the Eeyore. And the cat is, I don't know what brand that is. They don't have words on it. I understand, Dodo. Hi, Lenore. Welcome in. I don't know why the air conditioner kicks off every time it's my turn up here. And then I just start sweating. So, but if there's no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. I know Joanne. He's so cute. He is so cute. And that was my second item. So, and I haven't got to it yet. So let's find. I have a starting bid of $8. It is a small, but it is a saucer, bowl, plate. It is glass, and it is art glass. They're calla lilies. And this was made by Anne Gallagher, and she's a Canadian handcraft artist. And she creates these little dishes made out of glass. Hi, Melanie J. And so it's put out by Canadian Handicrafts. And there's her name, Anne Gallagher. And she's made several. They do sell on the Boo. But this one's going to be a starting bid of $8.
oh. We don't have the jot form up because.
Oh, one moment.
We'll get that for you, Leonore. Lenore. Sorry. I'm wanting to pronounce it Leonore. In Spanish instead of in
and
English.
I'll pin that shortly. So, but it's this beautiful little dish. You can use it as a trinket dish. Put it next to the sink for your rings. It can hold anything you want it to hold. It'll hold little soaps in the bathroom. It's just very pretty. And it does. You can tell that it's calla lilies. It's beautiful. And so the glass, it's not flashed. The coloring is inside the glass.
It's gorgeous.
It's all bubbly. Look at that. It's a flat surface. There's no texture to this surface, but that's what it looks like.
Wow.
It's just awesome. She did phenomenal.
The texture is just.
Yeah. And the texture for there not to be any texture.
Right.
So you would think it'd be painted or flashed or no.
And it makes you want to touch it.
Yeah, because like right here where it's very faint, no, that's in the glass. That color just didn't come all the way to the edge. It's just very cool. But starting bid $8 if there's anybody interested. I guess I can tell you how big it is. It is 5 1/4 inches in diameter. So not a big dish whatsoever.
Yay, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Just a nice pop of color.
It is.
Just a
Mhm.
nice pop of the white and stuff like that.
So, but if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on the little dish. And that was my 3. So we'll head on over to John.
Okie dokie. I have this vintage Caprice floral brooch in a gold tone. It is marked.
Yay.
Let me see if those pros like to put the magnifying glass. But
Look
it
at
is
that
marked.
filigree work.
I could never be a surgeon. I'm trying to like. I'm looking at the
I told
cam.
you it was hard.
You know what? I would. There it is.
There you go.
I was never good at the game of operation either. So, but it is marked Caprice, and I'm having that part here. But it's just beautiful, and the filigree is nice for a nice vintage piece. You have your gold tone. Yeah, I'm going through some jewelry lots and just amazed with some of the jewelry I found.
That is just absolutely beautiful.
It is.
Is it marked 925 on it?
No. I don't
Are you
think so.
sure?
No, just Caprice
Huh.
or Capri.
That is a quality brooch.
Yeah, it is.
I saw Nana Tink do this, so I want to give her credit.
Yep.
It is a rollover glass, and it's a starting bid of $12. Beautiful marked piece. I think this is from the 50s or 60s. All the rhinestones are there.
It's just beautiful.
But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me go ahead and copy and paste really quick. And I'm going to bring, hey George,
George.
a choice with these 2 pieces. These are made in occupied Japan. You have this colonial boy holding flowers. That is the mark. It says occupied Japan. We have that one here. Or you do have this Voss. I think it's a little wall pocket because there's a hole there. There's your marking for Japan, and then there's the brand name, Occupied Japan, from 1942 to, I think it was 53. I have it marked, 1949, I'm sorry. But it is a marked piece.
It's cute.
Hey, George, did you hear that my sisters are having a heat wave and we're not?
Yeah.
Angry. Michael is in at 7.
Well, this is. Well, you know what, Michael? Well, it's a
I
band.
know.
It's a choice. So you decide Colonial Boy or the vase or the boss. And I don't have your information yet, so if you go ahead and fill out the drop form, that would be great.
And I've got it, sister, if you don't want to need to type whatever.
Oh,
Both of them? Okay, I will definitely do that. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Let me flip my camera over. And then my next piece is going to be, I have this elephant pendant. It is 925. The necklace is marked 925. And it's 1 past the hour when you hear the music. So this brooch here, or pendant, I'm sorry. So you have this elephant pendant. It is marked on here in the back. It says 925. And then on the clasp here, it says 925 Italy. But it's a beautiful, and it measures 20 inches, the necklace. The trunk is
Thank you.
up. The trunk is up, so you know what that means. Hi, Ginger. I don't know why it's blowing out today, but it is beautiful.
Ginger.
It's a nice chain. The chain is good quality.
That's much.
Yes.
There you go. I see Tex-Mex is in for 15. Let me see if I can. You can see the number there. It says 925. And the chain, I'm not sure if you'll come out, but it is a 925, and it did say Italy right on there. That's the back part there. But to see no other interest, let's go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice. I don't hear a keyboard, okay, because she's on mute. And this is sold
Sorry.
to Tex-Mex. Thank you, Tex-Mex. Thank you, Michael. Those are my 3 for this round. Thank you so much.
And that was $15. Got it. And here's Rooney.
I already had that copy and pasted, so I couldn't type going once.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I was like, oh crap.
I was shoving a taco in my mouth.
I know, that's why I was going to try and do it. It's because I
Did
saw
you
you
go to
eating
Taco Bueno?
I did.
it. So I had already copy pasted the description and the sold, and then I was like, well, darn, if I take this out now. Alrighty. Ain't we just a barrel of fun?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. This is a gorgeous Viking piece, guys. I just got this the other day. It is Viking. It is a divided dish. It's that gorgeous ruby red, but it also glows. It does have some cadmium down here at the very bottom. And I think, yes, up here at the top as well, around the edges. And does the divided part doesn't have any cadmium, but the bottom and the edges do. It's beautiful. I know. She made me jealous with their tacos. I wanted tacos too. This is one of the smaller dishes. It's not a huge dish. It is 7 inches wide, or long, I should say, and 6 inches wide. So it's 7 here to here and 6 here to here. So it's a glowy. It's beautiful. There are no condition issues with it. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There is a little maker, when they did it down here, it's not a chip. And you can see that it's going to glow a little bit. You can see the yellow there at the bottom. I like it. It reminds me of a hat. I've seen others of these without the divided area. I've sold other of these, but it's a beautiful Viking piece. Beautiful. I like the bottom of it. And again, like I said, it glows. Has a cadmium glow at the bottom and on the edge. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. Yeah, I know, right, honey? Viking! We always get excited when we find Viking. And I actually got this, and there were 2 pieces of New Martinsville that came with it. Okay. I am not sure who made this one. So it's a starting bid of 16. It does have a little bit of condition issues, and I'll show those to you. It is hand blown. That is the inventory sticker that my husband put on it. But you can see the pontil there. There is a little sharpness to it. This is Maker. There's a little like bubble here. And then this is inside the glass. I've tried to clean it off. It's inside the glass. And there are a couple spots like right here that it also looks like it's inside the glass because I've tried getting it off and it doesn't come off. It was suggested that this is Fenton. I couldn't prove that one way or the other. It does have the silver crest type of style of top there. It is cased glass. It's a light blue cased with clear. It's very pretty.
It could be a very old piece of Fenton.
It could be. I just couldn't prove it 100% one way or another. So I was like, well, it is just a wee bit over 5 1/4 inches tall. And the opening on top is 3 1/2. Yeah, I love the color because it's darker up in here and it goes lighter down here. It's blue. I know it's kind of white, blowing it out here on the camera, but it's still a light blue down here. It's just not as
Yeah,
dark.
you can see it now that you put your hands up there.
Mm-hmm. And you can see it from the inside as well.
It's very
I like
pretty.
the ruffled edge. It's very pretty. Hi, Selena.
Hi, Selena. It looks quite old.
Yeah. And I don't see, I can slightly see some fire through the glass as I'm looking at the light. Right up at the top. Can't see it through the bottom, but I can see it like when I look through the light
Right.
here. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Pass.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. There goes my voice again. My next item I do know is a Fenton.
We just take your breath away.
Yep. I'm going to put vase, and I'll explain to you why. And I'm also doing this as a buy it now of 20, and I'll explain to you why. It's gorgeous. It is hand painted. It was hand painted by V. Anderson. It's going to be a little hard because this is going to blow it out. But see, you can
There
see
it is.
white roses.
The speckled glass.
Yep, speckled glass, little white roses hand painted on it. It's beautiful. The condition is it's missing a lid.
I just started to say, please tell me you have a lid.
No, I
Oh,
don't. I found this
man.
without the lid. You'll find a lot of these for sale without the lid.
The
It's very rare
heathens.
to find them with the lid. Apparently the lid gets broken a lot. So it was originally a candy dish.
Mhm.
But because this one doesn't have the lid, that's why I'm doing buy it now 20. And you could use this as an unlidded candy dish. You could use this as a little urn, to maybe put some flowers in it. or kind of as a vase. It's just very pretty. It'll go with just about anything. Those little spots.
Beautiful. They're gold.
Mm-hmm. And then
Wow.
it does have an impressed pattern here as well. Little flowers. All around the little, I guess, what would you call these? The cameo portrait style?
And yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Or portrait style, I guess. It is 6 inches tall, and the opening on the top is just 4 1/8. Weird measurement, 4 1/8 from here. But I just thought it was still cool. It has some life in it.
Mhm.
I can see fire through it when I'm looking through it here to the light. I can see the fiery, the red color. Just thought it was super pretty. There is a leaf and flower pattern up here as well. There we go.
Beautiful.
It's still a beautiful piece, no lid, but if there's no interest, we can pass on that one, and that was my 3.
Oh well. Okay. I think you only showed 2, but that's just my opinion. I'm never ready. I'm never ready. I have, let me find it. Do 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 do. Oh. Gosh dang it. Okay. I have a start of $9. I messed up my spreadsheet. I have Sunset at Deer Creek. This is a Franklin Mint plate. It is lined with 24 karat gold. It is the deers. It is beautiful. It is a limited edition. There's your back. I don't know why my camera does that. Still never figured it out. There is no date on it. It is not for food use, but it is just absolutely beautiful. If you decorate with wilderness or animals or anything like that, this is absolutely stunning.
How big is it, sister?
It is, let me measure for you.
That would be great for a man cave.
It would. It is 6 and a little over 6 1/4. No, it's right at 6 1/2. If I can read the tape measure, it's 6 1/2 from top to bottom, and it is 8 1/2. When I pull the tape tight, it's 8 1/2 from side to side. So 8 1/2. I don't remember what I said on the other one. 6 1/2.
Mm-hmm.
6 1/2. Yeah. So, but it is beautiful. It'd look great in a plate holder, or it does have holes in it so you can put a plate hanger on it. Has holes on the top as well. So, but it is just a beautiful piece of porcelain.
That is
I know
nice.
a lot of people decorate with deer and wilderness and
And it's
bears.
Franklin Mint.
Yep, it is Franklin Mint. So, again, Sunset at Deer Creek.
It
But
is
if
nice.
there is no interest, we can go ahead and pass on the plate. But it is beautiful. So if you're watching on the replay, better grab it up. Now, this one is so cute. I have a starting bid of $12. And it is Tigger. And he is sledding. And He sleds on command.
Good catch.
Scared me. Scared me.
So, yep, he slides. Oh, he didn't slide that time. I took him off the board. So, he does slide. When you have him on flat surface, he ran my whole 5-foot table.
Oh, wow.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. He's ready for winter. What does he say? MBBP Rolly Tigger. All new materials, polyester fiber. Made in
That would
China.
keep a kid busy.
Yep.
Yep,
He's my favorite character.
he is a registered trademark at Disney. Nope, it doesn't have a date on it. So
And it's not one of those loud toys, which is nice.
true, it's not. It's got his 4 little wheels, but he is cute and he works.
The wonderful thing about
No
Tiggers.
assembly needed. No batteries.
There it is. No batteries.
No batteries. No noise. Just Tigger running around your house.
Yep.
Curly tail, because that's what he bounces on. Is his little
Bounce,
curly
bounce,
tail.
bounce.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. So he's cute. He's got his little mittens on. All right. Well, seeing no interest in the cute little sledding Tigger, we'll pass on that. My next item is a choice. It's a start of 15, and it's your choice of stamp books. I have this one. It says the Worldwide Postage Stamp Album. Okay, it's got a map in the front, and it is copyright 1958. It is the second printing or the second edition.
When you looked on that map, I'm sorry, does it say USSR?
I didn't look at the map.
Oh, okay.
Let me look for you, because my fingers don't want to pull stuff apart. I see Russia, Union of Soviet Socialist Republic.
USS, yeah.
It has both listed.
Nice.
But this is 1958 edition, second printing. Okay. So I don't want to hold this, so let me bend y'all down so y'all can see it a little bit. There we go. Oh, it has all your countries and everything listed. And then it's got where stamps should be. They've got an America one here, a flag. And it does have stamps throughout it. See, there's a bunch filled in on this page. We have pages like this. And there's plenty of stamp collecting left to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, this one I would say is about 40% full. See, like this page, it only needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps left to complete the whole entire page.
Nice.
And it
That's
is,
Great Britain. Neat.
that's Great Britain. We have some Great Britain stamps over here. More regional issues.
If I still collected stamps, I'd be all over that.
Well, you know what people are doing now is junk journaling with them. They're taking them apart because there's the colors and the designs out of them. I think that's fascinating. They're getting a second use.
There's almost all of the Greece ones. This is Italy. Yugoslavia. Mexico. Almost all the Mexico is done on both sides. There's a third page of Mexico, fourth page of Mexico. Then we're on to Monaco. Got quite a few from
nice.
Monaco too. They've already got filled in. So lots
Neat.
of Monaco. So like I said, there's still plenty of stamp collecting left to do. So this is your first choice, and it'll be 1958. Now I have a second book. This one, same on the front, but this one is copyright 1959. Come on, come in. There you go. Copyright 1959. And then you've got stamp collecting, the hobby for the entire family. And so here's merit badges. These are the United States. It has almost all of them.
Wow.
And this one is about 40 to 45% full. All these. And there's not very many pages that don't have at least one on them. But it's just really cool because they're from all over the world.
Yep.
So they're just really cool books. And it's $15 starting bid for choice. See, there is Germany. There's lots that you can get from Germany.
Do you know how they're attached on their sister? Are they actually stuck down, or are they hinged?
No, they're stuck, but they're not real stuck.
Okay.
It's like a very, very small amount of water stuck them down.
Yeah.
I just
Because usually what they do,
go ahead, sister.
they sell they're little bitty hinges that you lick one side, attach it to the stamp, and then, well, not lick, wet it, and then attach the other side to the book, and you can usually lift the stamps up.
Oh yeah, that's how these are. So that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just could see a family doing that kind of stuff. I think that's fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like junk journaling, or even just history of different countries, I mean, stamps tell a story in itself.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean, it's even got the smallest islands in here.
That is just neat.
I looked all through it today. More Yugoslavia, Liberia.
And those books are in really good condition.
They are in excellent condition. Indonesia, Nicaragua,
Make a great gift for any stamp collector, honestly.
Poland.
They'd be going through it and looking up all the stamps.
Yeah. So, and this one's 1959. So it's your choice, 1958 or 1959. Both have about the same amount of stamps. But they are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But if we have no interest, we can pass on these, and that is my 3. So we'll head back on over to John.
Okie dokie. I have these 3 bracelets, and they're kind of a ocean theme. You have one with a starfish and a seashell. Here's another one with a seashell, and then you have a little floral kind of design on that. Then a small seashell and starfish. And these are stretchy. It's an orange with clear, and then you have a silver tone that's holding them in.
Cute.
So this is a buy it now, $4. You get all 3 of them for one low money. So if you're going to you're going to a beach party, this would be good to wear. Or just, you're like me on a staycation, just put your beads on and enjoy that nice little beach drink, margaritas.
Okay.
And the stretch is really good on all of them.
Very nice color too. I love the color.
It's more of a coral orange. It's
Mm-hmm.
glowing out a little bit, but it's more of a coral orange. This is showing up as a regular pumpkin orange, it looks like, but it's more of a coral color. Just like the little charms. Thank you, Ashley. There's a good stretch to it. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And I'm going to do a necklace and earring set. We have these rhinestones with earrings, shepherd hooks. They're multicolor. You have your white, your pink, your light blue, your clear. It is with a shepherd's hook here. Here's
Very
the back,
pretty.
the back of the necklace.
You want some bling? Look at how those sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Have that here.
They
And
are
then-
definitely AB crystals for sure.
Then you have your. Where's cousin Randy? She likes this stuff.
Yeah.
Then you have your earring here with the shepherd hooks. So you have your earrings and you have your necklace. And all for one money, $6. You can't go wrong.
All for one and one for all.
That's beautiful.
It is.
I would wear it, but I don't have pierced ears. Like you were holding up earlier.
Beautiful. And guys, this is a great price on it too.
Yeah. Talk about bling.
Yeah. You blind somebody with that.
Mm-hmm.
Aligning them with science.
Got any daughters going to homecoming coming up?
Oh yeah.
Fall formal?
Mm-hmm.
Got any Labor Day parties? All
But
kinds
see
of
no interest. I'll go ahead and pass on that. Go over to the other side. I'm going to switch cameras really quick.
Right, Joanne?
And this next one is a gold tone elephant. There's some good weight to this one. Well detailed. It is a pin back here. I have two of these available for buy it now of $5. Get your trunk up. Tape measure out really quick. It measures about 1.5 inches, inch and a quarter on the other side. But it is I like it. It's just well, you know, the work to it. You could see the legs and the trunk has been detailed.
Very nice pen.
I didn't find any marking in the back, but this is your marking. Right now, right here. It has a nice little weight, not flimsy or anything. It's just nice detail. So if
Very
you have any, you, I just saw Joanne's comment. I was like, okay, it's like, we like the bright and blingy stuff around here. But if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. And that's my 3 items. And I thank everybody for looking.
All right, we'll head back on over to Steph.
Ooh, we just had some excitement.
Yeah.
My husband's been putting out a little bit of cat food for a couple of cats that have been coming around and for the raccoons because our indoor cats do not like the cat food. So we've been bribing the coons and the wandering cats. There's a red fox out there right now eating cat food.
Awesome.
Beautiful. But then, of course, our indoor-outdoor wants to go outside, and I'm screaming, no, don't let her outside now, because I don't want a fox to eat my cat for dinner. Although he might like the cat food better. But anyway, yeah. So I was getting up, going over there. What? Because he's out there. Todd was out there yelling at it. He threw a rock at it. It wouldn't leave. He had his golf club with him, and he was tapping it on the thing and yelling at him, and he won't leave. And I said, that's the fox that's used to human.
Yep, he's eating good. He ain't leaving.
He's good in the neighborhood now. Oh. You're going to do that now? Okay, guys, I have to mute.
Okay.
Welcome to the silent part of the show, everybody.
Ooh. Mom, did you send me a Facebook Messenger message? Because this is weird looking. Just asking. Sorry, we got a Cambridge pink mini basket.
I'll talk now. He went outside and did the pew pew. It's beautiful, guys. It is pink, I promise you. Yeah, I'm not going to say what. He didn't do anything to the fox. He just scared it off.
He scared it off.
He just scared it off. Because he doesn't want him eating the cat. But it's beautiful, guys. Sorry. No chips and cracks or flea bites. It's gorgeous. It is Cambridge. It is marked on the bottom. It does have the C inside of the triangle. I always get it messed up. So it is marked Cambridge. This is pre-1958, I believe. And it's just a cute little basket. Let's see. It is 4 1/4 inches wide and 3 1/2 inches tall. Yeah, I know, Tammy. That's why I was putting it the way I'm putting it. We're big time animal lovers. We don't like harming anything. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Pass.
All right.
Pass. I do have another basket. Let's see. This one is Dugan. Oh boy, I can't spell. Now I'm like off my game here.
Dugan.
It's going to be a bite now of 25. And now I'm going to go over it. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. No issues with this. This is gorgeous, guys. This is a Dugan. It is a beaded, I think it's called beaded and something else basket. I don't remember. It does faintly glow green here at the base, so it does have some manganese in it. It's a beautiful, you can see the iridescence in it.
Wow.
You can see it on the inside. There's a little mark in there, and it kind of looks like the coloring is coming out from the inside. So they probably did have something on the inside of it that nudged it around in there. You can see it from the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got gorgeous color. Everything's beautiful about it. There is a little bubbling in the handle, and that's Maker from the demolding process. With the handles, it is 5 inches tall. It is 5.5 inches wide, and the base is about 3 inches. But it's a beautiful piece. I'm not sure of the time frame on it. I didn't get that,
Very pretty.
information on it, but it is a beautiful. The darker marigold, or more of the pumpkin-y marigold that Dugan does.
And it's really cool because you can see that it's yellow,
Mm-hmm.
but yet it's pink around the middle. It's just really
Mm-hmm. You can see the banding, the basket weave here, and then this is what they call beaded, I guess. It's very pretty. But if there's no interest on that one, we will pass. Pass. Oh, and for my last one, I'm going to keep showing this baby until it sells. It's a beautiful art glass vase, guys. Somebody who has to want it. And I'm going to actually put it as a buy it now, 25 tonight. I was doing it starting bid. This is art glass, guys. It is a beautiful art glass vase. I believe it was made in Italy. The bottom glows. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's not going to show it. But when I hold it down here in the dark, I can see green in the bottom. I can see the manganese in the bottom. It is a handkerchief style vase. It has beautiful purple and white. You can see that it's almost like a leopard print. Oh, that's sold to Jane. Thank you, Jane. That was easy peasy. Yay, it's sold. Thank you, Jane, for giving it a home. And that was my 3 guys.
There we go. Congratulations, Jane. Let me see here. Talking to my mama. Okay, my first item is a Goebel. You see, I keep messing up my book. Okay, I have a Goebel. It's going to be a starting bid of $9. It is new in the box, by Artis Orbis. It is a Goebel sleeping cat.
Oh, wow.
So, let me open it. Here's your paperwork. It is from 9/13/2014. It comes new in the box. Here's your little pillow that it comes with. This is a beautiful porcelain cat. There's its little bow. Here's your bottom. I don't know why it's so freaking blurry. And it does have its number 1. I think it's 1871 is the number. They are numbered, but there it's sticker.
Oh, wow. Stephanie says she saw a Gobel panda and a Gobel pig at the local thrift store, and they wanted $25 a piece for them.
Oh wow. I think it says 1871. I think is what it says. But it is beautiful. You can see the lines of the fur and the porcelain. But it is beautiful. And it says Foundation. Oh, yeah. Foundation of Claude Monet, Giverny. And it's got the Gobel mark on it. And it is a bunch of numbers. There's some numbers up here imprinted on it. And there's your bottom. Oh, but it is very, very pretty. And it just sits here on its little cat, on its little pillow. Nice little pink pillow.
Oh,
And it's going to be a starting bid of $9 if there's any interest. It's very sweet. Very sweet. And like I said, it comes new in the box. So, got its paperwork down in there. But did you see George Gobel? I did not.
Rachel's in at 9.
And this is, let's see, 5.5 inches long. And he is about 3.5 inches wide. And he's about 2 inches tall with his ears. So, it is so pretty. And if there is no other interest, we'll go ahead and count this down for Rachel. So going once to Rachel for 9, going twice to Rachel for 9. Fair warning. And that is sold to Rachel for $9. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. He is so pretty. Let me put him back in his bag. And then I'll put him back in his box. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Next up, I have, you can't say that I don't bring different items, guys. I mean, who else sold you a toilet-shaped toilet paper holder? I mean, come on.
And Rachel bought it.
And Rachel bought it. I have a massaging sloth.
Honey, don't look.
He's made for kids or adults, either one. He is huggable. He is, let's see. Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him vibrating?
Yep.
So he vibrates. You can lay him up against your neck and massage your neck. He'll get fur in your mouth, just so you know. Your shoulder hurts, you can put him on your shoulder. Just whatever. You just hug him.
Hubby's back here cackling.
I think it would just soothe the kid, you know.
Yeah, it would soothe the kid. You need to put a baby to sleep. Put him to bed with a massager.
Hi, Jennifer.
I think for
Massaging sloth. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. But he is super, super soft and super, super cute. And he's going to be a starting bid of $13. And as you've seen, he does work. So, got all your instructions, how to care for him. Keep it away from water, FYI. And you keep it clean and dust and dirt free. You can wipe the exterior with a soft, damp cloth. Do not machine wash or dry clean. So, anyway, There's all your tags. But I just thought he was adorable, and don't put batteries in him if you don't want him to wiggle or vibrate.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
He's wiggling. He's got my head. Can y'all hear it? That's
Ah,
so bad. He's vibrating.
I'll put you to sleep.
It would. It would. So if there's no interest, we'll pass on the sloth. But he's cool. Next, I have a choice of bowls. And they're going to be a starting bid of 14 for your choice. The first one I have is, it says PSAA Bavaria. So we have this beautiful bowl with these hand-painted flowers. And I can't think off the top of my head what those flowers are. They're so big and stiff, and I don't remember what they're called. Maybe Mom can tell us.
Those look like the parrot tulips.
Yeah, that's
Parrots
what it is.
tulips.
That's what it is. And then the bowl, as you can see, there's flowers, like cone flowers around the edges.
Pretty.
So that's your first choice. Is this flowered bowl. And your second choice is a Lancaster 9-inch. Got sticker schmutz there. I have to get that off. It is 9 inches. It is the Carol pattern. And it is wheel cut.
Parrot, Melanie.
Parrot. Parrot. And that's probably not the real name of it. But it is beautiful. It has your 4 feet on the bottom. And it is in your yellow topaz. Does not glow. I show you. It just does not glow. No, it's purple. So, but absolutely gorgeous. These are your 2 choices. Crackers and fertilizer.
No, you give it crackers and it makes fertilizer.
There you go. But they're both beautiful bowls. The flower bowl, I didn't measure it, is 10 inches. Yeah. And the yellow topaz is 9. So this one is 10. Does have some wear. It was used. But of course, we want you to use all your glass. And
Yes.
this yellow topaz Lancaster in the Carol pattern. I don't know why it's called Carol. Just as Carol. But now the Lancaster book does say that it's 3-footed. It's not. It's 4.
Yeah.
It's 4-footed. So with that cool X, I just find that cool.
I think it's cool. It's beautiful.
It is. So, do we have any interest in either of the bowls? Anybody? All right, we're going to pass on that. That was my 3. So we're going to head on over to Brother John.
Okie dokie. I have a bracelet. Starting bid is $4. These are with charms. So you have that. And this is a different kind of clasp bracelet. It opens up here, and then you take out your one piece, and your charms can slide out. It locks up. snaps back together. And I apologize if I didn't hit the mute button. So I sneezed a few times when you were showing that cat. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
all of a
yeah.
sudden,
Don't blame it on the cat.
so I was like, whoop. I did sneeze. I hit mute a few times. So I was just like, but this is just a beautiful little bracelet. It measures 6.5 inches on the mandrel. So when I put it on here, it came up to 6.5 inches. And it has all these charms. You have your little heart. You have a round disc one here. And you have your hearts here again. Another little heart. Would be perfect for someone who has a small wrist or a little girl, teenager. Just a nice little thing. You know, it'll be September before you know it, and they'll be going back to school. So have a little bit of bling bling. And for $4 starting bid, you can't go wrong with that. Here's the back to it.
Very, very
Where's Madison when I need her to bid?
right.
And it's got some pink. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. Let me go ahead and get my next item. And my next item is, I showed these the other night. This is assorted cards, vintage. These are from the 60s. They come with the original box. 2 of them have 11 each. And then this one is just an empty box. But I'm going to put that in. I won't show all the cards, but I'll show a few. This happens to be the cover. And then there's the card for that. Have faith. The meaning of faith. Feeling better with the kitty cat. See, I'm already about to sneeze. Little boy and girl. Thinking of you. So this would be great if you're a reseller. You could sell this even more. And this is a buy it now of $10. And you have this box here. Then you have another box. You have it with the rose, and it says get well. And then you have a message of faith. Thinking of you. A message of cheer. Look, you got parrots right there. You don't put you down for that, and I'll put it in your box. Thank you, Tammy. So you have these 2 boxes of cards, and then this is just an empty box. There's some stuff. I guess it came from the blind school. They sent these out to you, and you sent them some money to thank them and all that. So you have that one there, but it's just a neat little empty box and all that.
Very cool.
So it's $10.
Now, you know, growing up, everybody's house had these.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I
'Cause
wasn't
people
that
actually
old.
sent out greeting cards back in the day.
Yeah. Everybody loved to send them. And sisters,
Yes.
I just send you an email or a text. That's all I got to do.
Right. We're so informal today.
Yeah. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then I need to get back to my... I've showed this a few times too. And this is a frosted vase. It is weight on there. And I'm just going to make it... Oh, okay. Starting bid of 5. And it's just beautiful. It measures 6 3/4 inches tall from the bottom to here. I didn't measure across on the diameter. I apologize. So tape measures that. It measures about 3 3/4 of an inch in diameter. So it's just a beautiful frosted little vase here. Be great for daffodils in the springtime. That's my inventory number.
Nice vase.
Yeah, nice and it's heavy. Just a good quality vase. I got a lot of vases, as you can tell up there. And I got birds too. So, love that. But see no interest. I'll pass this on over to Sister Uni. And thank you, everybody, for looking.
All right. Here we go.
Bleh. I have 2 Iggies. They are Limoges. They say so on the bottom. In gold. They're beautiful. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. You can see the beautiful floral pattern on them. All that gold's intact. They're in great condition. Not sure of the age. What does it say? It says hand painted and 2 words I can't understand, and then Limoges, France. I think it says in French, made in. But you get both of them. It's a matching set. Is that a little mark? Yep. There's a little stray mark of gold on there, but they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Well, I think those are roses. Yeah, those are roses. Probably wild roses and then some other type of flower. They have 3 feet. The feet are in great condition. The gold is in great condition on the feet. Great condition on the top. No dust on the inside, so no free dust, guys, today. Sorry.
No dust. Stephanie's in for 12.
I see you. Thank you. Let me see. They are about 3 inches tall. The opening on the top is about 2 inches. And in width, they're about 2.5 inches. Yeah, they're beautiful. When I found them, and I couldn't believe how good of condition that the gold was in. So I think these were in somebody's cabinet, just displayed. They never did anything with them, never put anything in them. They were just pretties on the shelf.
These party.
Yep. If there's no other interest, we can call that down to Stephanie.
Okay, going once to Stephanie for 12. Going twice to Stephanie for 12. Fair warning. And sold. Is it for both of them?
Yes, it is for both.
Sold eggs to Stephanie P. for $12. Congratulations.
Thanks, Stephanie. They're beautiful. You'll love them. They're beautiful.
They are pretty.
And I was super happy with it because both sister and I always find the bigger eggs with all the other florals on them. And then to find these ones that were just all gold and Limoges instead of the Enesco or the other ones.
Right.
All right. I have a crystal cross. I keep finding these and I love these. I'm not sure who made this one. It's going to be a starting bid of 10. There is an old sticker on it, but it's worn. There's nothing you can read on that sticker. It's beautiful. Both sides do have the texture to them, so you can see the lines in them. Usually you'll find these one side is flat and the texture's only on one side, but this is not. It's beautiful. It's in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites.
The sticker says 24% lead crystal.
Right. So
and it has the country of origin and maybe a name. But yeah, unless you want to get out your loop, they're very hard to read.
Yeah, and I couldn't even see when I looked at it. I couldn't even read any writing on it. It's 7 inches tall. At its widest, the base is about 4 1/4. The widest part on the cross is 3 1/2. It's not heavy, but it is gorgeous. Would look great probably with a candle
Fairy lights.
Fairy lights, thank you. Oh, battery operated candle, flameless candle underneath it for Christmas or something like that. Just beautiful. And I always like the way they do it. It's almost like steps down here. And then there is ribbing. So it brings some interest to it. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And I need to write down right quick that I had put it 410 because I didn't write on my little post-it note. I just picked it up and grabbed it. Let's see, for my third item this round, I've shown this one before. I love this, and this is the lowest price it's gonna go for. Let's see. This is a Fenton Amberina hobnailed ruffled compote from the 1960s. Yes, it does glow. It glows beautifully along the bottom. It glows up and through there up until about right here. And then it glows along the edges. It's
Merry Christmas.
fight it. But it does glow slightly around the edges. It's just not showing it. It's showing it more purple. But definitely down here you can see that it has the cadmium. Carol would like the cross at 10. Thank you, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Congratulations, Carol, and hello. Welcome in.
Thank you. Got you written down for it. This is gorgeous, guys. It is not marked Fenton, but I do know it is Fenton. Beautiful ruffles. You can even see through here the beautiful cadmium that it's going to have. You know, you could put this under a black light with your uranium pieces and this would glow and it would be beautiful. In fact, I had it like that inside our booth. The hobs are gorgeous. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites with this at all. Let's see. How tall is she? 6.5 inches. Wait, no, I'm sorry. 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. Sorry, guys. Like, whoa. But it is 6.5 inches wide at the top. So 5.5 here to here, 6.5 up here. Just a stellar Amberina piece. And hi, Carols. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right. Just so y'all know, Mom's Instagram got hacked.
Uh-oh.
That's why I got the weird messages.
No.
So, I will start our last round. I have a Home Interiors Fairy Cottage Planter. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. And it's cute. A little bow here. Has your little front door, window, handle, another window. Oh, you got the cat at the back door.
That's adorable.
Got the cat, another window, and this is a butterfly that flies around. I don't know. It's only on one side. There was not a place on the other side where it had anything hanging, so there's nothing missing.
That's
So,
neat.
how about that? I did clean quite a bit of wax out of it. So they used it as a candle holder because it does have all the holes in it. And even the front door is slotted. Let's see if I can show it
A
there.
little votive.
Yeah, so you can use it as a little votive. It does have beautiful gold accents around the windows. Beautiful lilacs or grapes, whatever they are. But there's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It is Home Interiors made in China. And then it's got the address to Home Interiors in Carrollton, Texas. So, but I just thought it was really pretty.
It is. It's cute.
So they call it a fairy cottage planter. So it's going to be a starting bid of $10. It stands. See, I lose everything. It
Just don't
is.
lose your mind.
It's already gone. 5 inches in diameter. It's already gone. It is 4.5 inches tall. It is 4.5 inches deep. So, but it's very cute. Starting bid $10 if there is any interest in the little cottage planter. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on this one. It's adorable. I have a starting bid of $25. And it is a tumble up. I've sold this in blue, but now I have it in red.
Oh, wow.
So, and I have another one too. But right now, this is the only one for sale. Because the other one didn't make it home.
Ah.
I'm waiting on them to call me when they find it. So here's your cup. Has beautiful flowers etched into it. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites, no missing color anywhere. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's your starburst on the bottom of that one. Fits right on there. See, I got the cup. I didn't make it home with the tumble up.
Ah.
So they're looking for it. But this is absolutely beautiful.
And it's nice.
I don't remember who bought my blue one. I think it might have been Risa. Not sure. But it is gorgeous.
I want a green one.
I've never seen one in green. But here's your pair. They are gorgeous. Look fantastic on any nightstand.
Rachel says she's the one that bought, yep, in blue.
Oh, Rachel got it. How about that? I couldn't remember who bought it. That was quite a while ago, too.
Yeah.
I think it was Risa that bought my decanter set that was the grapes. The blue decanter set that was the grapes. Yeah, with the shot glasses. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. But this is absolutely phenomenal. And I believe it looks just like Rachel's, only Rachel's is blue.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have any interest in the tumble up? I mean, no chips, no nothing. I don't know that it was ever used. So, it was covered in dust. Yeah. So, but seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on the tumble up.
We weren't making judgments.
It's okay, honey.
We're
Things
judge-free. We're a judge-free environment.
Things happen.
I swear
And
it was
if
meant.
I don't find it, then somebody will get an extra cup. So, my final item of the sale. It's beautiful, isn't it, Dodo? It's a 1970s picture. And it is so cute. It's got the orange, the lovely orange. Between this orange and avocado green, I'm falling back in love with the 70s all over again.
Ah.
It's got this big old leaf with the acorns in the middle. It's got the striations like it's bark. There's no markings on the bottom. I say it's from the 70s. I mean, wouldn't you say it's from the 70s?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's very cottagecore.
I assume it's squirrel approved.
It's squirrel approved because it's got acorns. It's going to be a starting bid of $9 for
That's
this
nice.
awesome picture. It is great. Let's get you some measurements on it.
Some nice fall floral.
Yes, I am ready. 7 1/4 tall. And from spout to handle is 6 inches. So I just thought it was cool. And if you don't want it, I guess it'll match my living room because it's this
Matt says it's got to go.
color. He says everything has to go. Everything. So,
Except the Empoli.
except me.
Yeah.
No, except me. He wouldn't care if the Empolis went either. He wouldn't care if anything went. He does not get attached to stuff whatsoever. Except for me. Let me clarify that.
I told you it's that wedding cake. It does it to people.
But all right, seeing no interest on this fabulous picture. They look great with some orange mums in it.
Uh-huh.
Orange and yellow mums. Yeah. So, all right, we're going to pass on this. And that was my final item of the sale. We're going to head on over to see what John has for us.
Well, I have these Franciscan apple pattern napkin rings. I have 6 of them available. I had 7, but things do happen around here. So, but they're $5 each. Not my pattern, or I would have kept them. I like the Franciscan ivy pattern. Anybody know what famous TV show had the Franciscan ivy pattern? It was their everyday dishes. If you watch the show,
I'm thinking. Was it the Golden Girls?
if you need another clue, just let me know. I'll give you another clue. Everybody's favorite redhead.
I Love Lucy.
That is correct. I Love Lucy had the Franciscan ivy.
How about that?
Yep. And the George Burns show, I think, had it too. I'm just stuck in the old time show. I love to watch George Burns
I miss him.
and Jack Benny.
Yeah. Oh God, you devil! I remember that.
Oh,
Those
weren't those the
movies.
greatest movies?
They were. They were awesome.
Couldn't believe how old he was driving that car. He lived to 100.
Yeah, he did. Anybody?
But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those. And I'm going to bring up, I have this dragonfly pendant.
Pluto does too, Dodo.
Here's your little dragonfly. It's a little mirror and a pendant.
That's
Here's
pretty
the back
cool.
of
That's
it.
sparkly.
It is sparkly. It is very big, actually. Has a good size necklace. But here is your pendant.
I think I've seen that on Pluto, Dodo.
I think I'm not sure about MASH. But just to let everybody know who's into that cemetery kind of stuff, Hot Lips is buried in Hollywood forever. I just found that out the other day.
Brother, ask them. Ask them your trivia.
Oh,
Or you did that last night. Or did you do that last night? No, you asked me that today, didn't you?
oh. What is the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery? A graveyard and a cemetery. Because I'm always on Find a Grave and stuff like that. What is the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery? I learned that the other day on Facebook. But it is beautiful. It's nice and big. Here's the pendant. Here's the front to it. We have that. I'm watching Alice on YouTube right now. So the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery is if there's a burial grounds next to a church, it's considered a graveyard. And if there's burial grounds with no church around it, it's considered a cemetery. So that is the difference.
I
So
thought
there
that
you
was
go.
very interesting.
I didn't know about it. I was kind of fascinated with it. But see no interest on that one. We'll go ahead and pass. This was not
Alright.
planned. I put this in the private chat to copy and paste. So I don't want someone to say, oh, you copied your sister and you have home interiors too. Well, I have this horse figurine, starting bid of $8. And yes, he's from Home Interiors. And he's great. Just a nice, beautiful horse.
See ceramic?
I would think so, or kind of that resin kind of feel. But it does have the little pads on there so it won't scratch your tabletops and all that. But it's just a beautiful horse, starting bid of $8. Do you know what kind of horse is on the quarter? If you have a quarter and you see the horse on there?
A quarter horse.
Is it a quarter horse?
Quarter horse is correct. But this is one horse that you can afford. It won't eat you out of house and home, but it'd be great with Gina because she has that apple orchard. I remember
Of course.
when we were little and we went to see my grandma, my aunt's best friend. We went over there to pick green beans and stuff, and there was a horse next door and a crabapple tree. We fed the horse. Memories when you're a kid and you remember all those good things.
Yep. Because I
But
can't remember
those are,
last week.
but those were my items of the auction. I thank everybody. And don't forget, if you haven't done it, do it. We've been doing it since 78. You can do it tonight and pass it on over to my sister Uni.
Okey-dokey.
Here you go, sister.
My first item for this last round is a Bolacontas duck. I put duck, it's a swan. I don't know why I put duck,
Swan duck. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
but it is a swan because ducks don't have this long of a neck. But you can see the controlled bubbles in there. They're really well done. It has a really well polished face. I don't know who made it. There are no chips, cracks, nudges, anything to this swan. You can see the indentations for its eyes. Cute little tail. It's got enough weight that it could be a paperweight. But it's just beautiful. Like I say, you can see all of those controlled bubbles in there, and they're well done. That's what Bolaconte is. Those controlled bubbles in there. Let's see. This swan, he, she, whichever, is about 4 1/8 inches tall and 3 inches wide. So it's a beautiful one. Crystal clear. You could put this on a light base.
Mm-hmm. That'd be gorgeous, changing colors.
Mm-hmm. Because it would fit. It has the the bottom for it. You know, it would sit right down on it. Wouldn't have any issues. And it does have the little oh, I can't remember what they call that. It's that little thing that's on the swan on its nose. It shows it like right there. It's got like a little bump. So it's got some detail to it. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on to Swan.
Okay.
For my second item, this one is a Hofbauer. Oh, I'm misspelling. Come on, girl.
Hofbauer.
Hofbauer Birds trinket dish is what I'm going to put.
I found so many of them this weekend, I couldn't afford none of them.
Really? And I probably misspelled the heck of it. Basil knob. Thank you, Dodo. This is gorgeous, guys. It's a little Hofbauer bird. You can see the bird there on the side and the little bird up here. Now, I will disclose there is a little roughness on its beak. I don't think the beak is chipped or anything because I looked at it a dozen times underneath the little light and everything, and it doesn't look chipped. It just feels...
It's just because it comes to that point. It's such a sharp little point.
It's in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to it.
And guys, I found 2 of this exact one this weekend, and they were both priced at $28. So this is a fantastic deal.
Yep. Every time I find Hofbauer birds, I try and pick them up because I just love them. They're lead crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a thing. Once I realized what they were, because I had no idea about Hofbauer birds when I first got into doing the glass. No idea. And then it just became a thing. Mm-hmm. It's 4 inches at its tallest. It is 4.5 inches at its widest. And the little base is about 2.5 inches wide. So it's just a real pretty trinket dish. It fits together well. If you put it together one way, it does move a little bit, but if you put it together the opposite way, there's no movement to it at all.
Gorgeous.
Like I said, it's gorgeous condition, guys. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. And believe me, I've broken more than my share of the Hofbauer birds. Disappointing, boy. I had a beautiful, gorgeous piece that had a beautiful topper to it, and it fell and kersplunked, and that was all she wrote. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on this one. Yeah, I better put it down because, boy, I'm talking about dropping and breaking, and boy.
Well, you remember the last one I had paid up for that auction lot, and then I got it, and one of the birds was shaved off. His face was shaved off. I was so upset.
So that one's a pass. And for my final item tonight, this is super cool, guys. I had no idea what it was when I got it. I actually thought it was a little perfume bottle, but it is not. It is a snuff bottle. And it's going to be a starting bid of $15. And it's just beautiful. It is hand painted. So you can see the bird and the flower and the water and bamboo, I guess, motif. And it has it on both sides. It does have its original stopper. It is cork. It's in beautiful condition. I don't think this was ever used. There's nothing in there. There's not even a smell, for the snuff that they would have put in there. That stopper is tight. This is kind of like a mint green color. You can see the bamboo leaves on the side. There's a little brown. And then there is Chinese writing on the bottom. Now you can see some little schmooze wherever it's sat. But it's in excellent condition. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites, damage to the paint, anything. It is vintage. So it's, pre 2000s, pre whatever they're counting as vintage anymore. Pre 80s, I guess, pre 90s. It helps if you tell them what it measures, ding dong. Let's see. It is just under 4.5 inches tall and about 3.25 inches wide. I still think it would look amazing in with a perfume bottle collection. It's just the shape of it and the beauty of the hand painting.
It's gorgeous.
Or if, like, I used to have my bathrooms done in an Oriental Asian motif, this would go in there beautifully on one of your shelves if you did that in your bathroom or in a guest room. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my final item. Thank you guys for looking, and we thank you guys for being here tonight.
All right. Bring us all up. Well, how was that?
That's good.
It was to see you.
We
And your
got
hair
to
looks
see all of our
nice.
friends. Huh?
I like your haircut.
Oh, thank you. Just got a little trim. Oh, but as always, we thank you guys for being with us each and every sale we have. If you're watching on the
Uh-oh,
replay,
she froze.
I'm frozen.
No, I see you.
Okay, there she goes.
Oh, you said
Okay.
frozen
Beauty
daiquiri.
froze.
It froze and then it.
If you're watching on the replay, our email addresses are running across the bottom of the screen. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Just send us an email. You can claim whatever did not sell, or if you'd rather leave a comment on the video, we will get it that way as well. Or if we take too long to check the videos, Melanie knows what I'm talking about. You can claim it via email instead of waiting on my slow butt.
We
So,
get back
but-
to you, right over.
That's right. So leave us a comment. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, or anything you'd like us to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Join us tomorrow night. Me and Uni have our weekly sister sale at 6 p.m. Central, right back here on my channel. And then, of course, Saturday, me and John have a sale with Maria, California Thrifter. On her channel, we're going to have Christmas. It's all Christmas. So
And then I go to,
too.
and then I will be with Aaron and Becky later on that night with I Spy Anitra.
There you go. So definitely check them out tomorrow evening, and that is at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Saturday.
No, that's
evening.
Saturday.
Don't skip Friday on us, sister. Don't skip Friday because we got that TGIF.
TGIF. It never gets here fast enough.
Right.
So,
And when it gets here, it goes by too quick.
right. We hope everyone has a nice and safe evening.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we appreciate you being here. We hope to see you tomorrow.
Yep.
See ya. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.